So, this is my announcement video for Distraught. If you don't know, I'm doing Distraught as my next extreme. This is gonna be my third Emerald Demon. I'm just making announcement videos for, like, all the Emerald Demons I'm doing now. So, Distraught is my next Emerald Demon. It's gonna be my third hardest level, so it's harder than Subsonic, but easier than Quantum Processing, in my opinion. This level, I think, is really fun, and it's very fast-paced, and I've been doing a lot of fast-paced levels, and this is one of the reasons. And the other reason is because Tornado is about to come out soon as well. So that's the only other reason. So I think we should just hop into Distraught, do a practice run, and figure out, talk about the level. And I do have around the 36 to 100 on this, by the way, which, oh my god, that is hard. I think that's harder than Moment. I think that run is harder than Moment. I will have it at the end of the video as well, so you can watch that if you want to. But anyway, let's get to Distraught by Alkali. So this pre-drop right here is the hardest part of the level, in my opinion. Some people think the ending is pretty hard as well, but this pre-drop is really hard for me. I really think it's really hard. Like, this is look at this timing right here. This is a brutal timing. I don't find it bad necessarily, the pre-drop, but I find it really hard. That doesn't mean it's bad. Like, Misty Mountains, that's another level. Misty Mountains has very similar balancing to this level. And I found that level pretty good. And the only way to, like, enjoy levels like these with hard pre-drops is to be patient. And they are huge patience tests, dude. Like, stuff like Black Blizzard as well. That's another huge patience test. Just, yeah, all around patience test, dude. That in Quantum is too. But this is a huge patience test. But I really think that it's a fun beginning. I've been actually getting quite consistent at this, actually. See, you just gotta buffer all those orbs right there, and then... yeah, it does have some jank every now and then. This part's really hard. You have to... this is a common theme in the level. These triple clicks, these are really common throughout the level. Even the last few clicks are triple clicks. The last 3 clicks of the level is a triple click like that. So yeah, that's a pre-drop. It's really hard. And then we get to the drop where it's so fun. By the way, I was like just playing around and I was able to get like 27 from 0. So that's something. Anyway, we get to this wave part. And oh boy, it gets really fun. This is where it gets really fun. But it might suck that you have to go through the pre-drop every single attempt to get to the fun parts like this. I'm sucking right now. Let's go back a bit so I can do it. But yeah, this wave, it's very learny, but once you learn it, it gets pretty easy. I just need to focus. Hang on. Alright, yeah, that's a wave. It gets pretty hard, it's pretty tight, but I do see it getting pretty consistent over time. Now, we get to this jump. This is a completely blind click. It's like a 50-50 pretty much. You can click once in that UFO, but I figured out clicking twice makes it a bit more consistent in my opinion. And then that slope, by the way, you want to jump and hit the dash orb because sliding on the slope is pretty inconsistent. See, like, it doesn't really work out. It doesn't even bring you high enough. So if you jump, see, there we go. You gotta be really careful with that gap, and then there. This part's pretty consistent. Can do it. Yeah, there we go. This is a really good start, and then we get to here. I like to use my spacebar on this last orb because if I try to use my mouse, I cannot spam. So yeah, and then that yellow and green orb, like I like to just double click that late, as late as possible. The later the better there. Okay, and then that as well, buffer everything, and then hit the pink orb late. And then we get to Yakum Nuggets wave. This wave is kind of tricky with all the moving objects. The moving objects are a bit of a pain, but it's still manageable. But it'll be pretty hard with those. And oh my gosh, this shit part, it gets consistent, but man, it's intimidating. And I can't believe they buffed that. Like, you used to be mini there, but now you're not. Oh, and this gap too. I don't know how I did that. But yeah, that gap's really hard. Yeah, there we go. And that UFO is pretty consistent. You just want to click late on there. And then we get to here. This is where the level gets really hard again. This is one. This part, I'm going to die to a ton. I do not really know how to do this part. If anyone knows, like, what to do consistently here, I would really appreciate it. Because I do not know really how to make that part consistent. Like, really what I do is, like, click delete and then spam. Like that. But I'm not sure. Because it's not 100% consistent. Maybe I just can't spam. But that might be the reason. And then we get to the straight fly, and then we get to the wave. This wave here. Bit stupid with this right here. I really hate this right here. It'll be fine, I think. Hopefully. And then we get to the ending, and I expect to die here like a few times. Yeah. And then I like to jump here as early as possible. Like, as early as possible. Let me just demonstrate it. Boom. And then, yeah, see, the final strip will click, yeah. So, yeah, Distraught, I find this level really fun, but, like, I know a lot of people really do hate this level, and I understand why completely. The pre-drop is absolutely hard as heck. I'm gonna exit so you don't have to listen to me in loud music. But, yeah, the pre-drop is hard as heck on this level. And I'm gonna be trying to get patient, like with Quantum. But we'll see how this goes. I don't know. I'm not going to say that because I'm going to jinx myself. Anyway, Distraught, I'm looking forward to this. So yeah, here's my 36 to 100 run, by the way, and then I'll end the video. Yes! That was an epic run! That was epic! Holy crap, that was an epic run! That was an epic run! Oh my god, I actually did the run. I actually did the run. This is like harder than Moment. This run is harder than Moment. Oh my god. Dude, that was fun as heck to do, but man, that is going to be a treat from zero. Oh my god. I did the run. I actually did the run.